Hello, Kevin. How are you, my friend? Hope you're well. Let's talk about your snatch in gloves. Oh, yeah, baby. So, first thing first, you see, you drop, and your arm is here, and your body already begin to move back. All right, meaning that you are creating, some lever on the back, and the moment that you bend your knees, your quads are getting tired for no reason because there is absolutely no need for them to work. What you want to do is when you initiate the drop, you want to stand still until your arm basically aligned with your body, and then you do all the things that you do. You bend the knees and you hinge back. All right. Now let's go back to the drop. Watch here. You begin correctly by turning, all right, making a supination movement in your wrist, like turning the palm towards you. But you stop here. The bell hasn't turned yet, so it's not dropping. And from here, you see you pulling with your elbow, right? Meaning that your shoulder is bearing the force, meaning that you will be tired in not so long time. Pardon my English. You see, so basically you're dragging, and bell, you see, bell does not fly, because when bell fly, like this is your fist, and you have the bell like in your arm still. All right, what you want to do is basically at that point, you want the bell be here, the handle, and your fingers and your arm are there. All right, not anatomically correct, but understand the principle. Otherwise it's kind of like stuck in the hand insertion. So, and you don't see it in the camera angle, but first of all, you need to hinge slightly more, because what you want to do, and sorry, let me draw it and then I'll explain it. What you see is that kettlebell is breaking your alignment. So if I'll draw you like this now, so this is your arm with the kettlebell, your head, and at that point, at this point, kettlebell goes up, and basically like flicking your butt, meaning that it's breaking, quote unquote, it's bending your wrist. Sorry, let me draw it again. Your arm, the bell, but in your case the bell goes like this. You see it here, right behind you, meaning that your grip is going to die very soon. And we solve this by leaning slightly forward and allowing the kettlebell with acceleration just to go its own business until it stops, and then we basically deadlift, or we accelerate it up, starting from the knees and then pushing with the hips. So this is regarding the snatch.